Hey Natural Divas, Afternoon Tea, and I'm here to give you guys an update and basically let's talk session. So I have officially hit, I believe, 14 months post Big Chop. I'll calculate for you guys right now in my head. November was the year, December, May, 13, 15 months post Big Chop. I get the numbers confused. After I hit 1 year, I stopped counting, to be honest. And, you know, I know a lot of people are like, how did you stop counting? But I really just want to let my hair do what it needs to do and not really put a number and restrict it to length and etc. etc. So, now that I hit 15 months post Big Chop, a lot of things have changed. I can no longer wear puffs, like, you know, the big puff in my hair without having to pin sections down, and it's just the way that my hair is growing. Right now my hair is in a blowout. I'm going to be braiding my hair and doing the flex rods that I showed you guys, that I started experimenting with flex rods and, you know, doing braid outs and whatever, and the results were a nice tight curly fro. So I've been doing that for a while, and I'm going to do that to my hair tonight. But yeah, I can no longer do the puff without adding pins towards it. I can no longer do twist outs unless it's really tiny twist outs. Like if I do my twist and I do the medium size, I don't get as much definition as I did before my hair started growing. And now that it has grown, I have to, you know, cut it again. And not a big chop, just more like a shape. Like the way my hair grows, it grows outwards. So when I do a blowout, actually, the shape looks really weird to me. And I don't know if you guys will see it, but if I do a braid out tonight and I braid my hair, the braid out will come in this shape. The reason why I add the flexi rod is I don't like this shape thingy that's going on, and the flexi rods gives me, you know, the look that I'm going for. So that's one big thing. Another thing is I can no longer stretch my shampoos. I don't add as many products in my hair as I did in the beginning because I know what my hair likes. But I tried stretching a shampoo because you guys know I wash my hair every Sunday, and that's my deep conditioning shampoo day and whatever. I tried to stretch it out for a week, and you know, my hair looked so brittle, so dry, so ashy looking that I had no choice but to, when I went to the gym, I went to the shower and just washed and conditioned my hair after I finished working out. And my hair felt so much better. After I washed and conditioned it, I put in 2 plaits and just went about my business. But yeah, I can't stretch my shampoos or conditioning. I'm not a fan of co-washing, so that's the reason why I do my wash days on Sundays. So another thing that I found out also is that certain products I used to like, I no longer do like. I was a big fan of Miss Jessie's products, and it wasn't something that I had for a long time. Maybe for 2 months I was a big fan. It was around the time they had the buy one get one free, and I used to love using the curly meringue, and you know, I still like the baby buttercream as far as a moisturizer, but the curly meringue, not so much. I used to use it to do my braid outs and my twist outs, but now the product buildup in my hair is contributed to those products, so I have to change that. As far as the Shea Moisture, I'm going to go back to the shampoo and conditionings because the shampoos and conditioning I was using, which was Herbal Essence and, you know, the Suave. I still do use the Suave Almond and Shea Butter. The Herbal Essence Hello Hydration, not so much. I more of used the Color Me Happy for the reason because I'm color treated. But Hello Hydration is not doing it for me anymore, so I have to change that. So I may go back to Shea Moisture and see what happens. But you guys know I'm like iffy when it comes to certain products. I end up liking it, I end up not liking it, so I switch and go back and forth so many times. Thinking if I'm missing anything. I had a bad experience. I did a Protect the Style. I believe last month I did a Protect the Style, and I ended up losing a large section in the back. Like if you can, I don't know if you can tell, but this area here is completely gone. I've been rubbing castor oil in it to make it grow back, but the person who braided my hair braided it a little too tight, and the result is me losing some of the hair. So can't do anything about that, but I know that person won't be braiding my hair once again. So now let's talk about protective styles. I plan to do a protective style next week, hopefully, God willing. And I for some reason I've fallen in love with braids again. I was not a big fan of braids prior to going natural, but braids for some reason is my staple protective style. I'm gonna get, you know, the Poetic Justice, you know, large section braids. I guess I can show you a demonstration. I want the braids at least this big, but I want them going all the way down to maybe like not bra strap length, like mid back length. I know that sounds ridiculously long, but I like long braids now. And I plan to do that and, you know, show you guys a video of the results of how it comes out. And I plan to leave that for maybe 2 months because I plan to take my husband to Canada, the trip that we went on a newlywed game that we have not went. I plan to take him to that trip, and for that trip I want to be, you know, my hair all out. So I plan to do that for like 2 months, see what happens, results, and, you know, things like that. As for everything else, you know, everything's pretty much the same. I still do my braid outs more than my twist outs. The puff can no longer wear without pinning, and I want to straighten my hair, but I don't want to chance it. I'm having so many people like having bad, you know, experience with their curl patterns being messed up. And I don't have really that, you know, strong of a curl pattern because my hair is more, if I can give it a category for the, you know, system, I'd say like 4B. Because, you know, it's naturally, it's really more kinky and coarse versus with a defined curl pattern. Only time I can see like a curl pattern is when my hair is completely wet, but it dries so quickly, and when it dries up, it goes right back to the state, which I love. I'm not going to complain and say I wish my hair was more curly. I really don't. I like the fullness of how my hair is back to its full state versus when it was relaxed and it was limp and, you know, thin. But naturally, my family has thick, coarse hair, so the only person with like thin, curly hair is my mother, but she has dreads now, so you can't really tell. But yeah, that's about all I can think of as far as with my hair. I'm really liking everything. The journey still continues. I don't plan to go back to relaxers, so you won't hear me, you know, on the next video saying I had enough with my hair, because I really don't. I like the freedom of just waking up and, you know, not having to wake up an hour early to flat iron and curl my weave. So I'm not, you know, not gonna get a weave out of, you know, the equation because my husband wants me to get one, but I'll talk about that in another video. So I have some interesting videos coming up for you guys within this week. I have like pretty much a break, so I will be updating as much as I can and trying to get as many videos as I can. The whole thing with videos is it's the editing that's really annoying. If I could just do a video without editing, I would have more videos up per week, but the editing takes forever. And, you know, just transitioning and, you know, cutting out things, and, you know, it takes up, I would say, maybe an hour, 2 hours to edit the video the way I want it before posting it. So that's a real reason why I don't like, you know, doing videos. But I will be updating more. The next couple of videos will be about makeup, and, you know, I don't plan to do a tutorial because I'm fairly new to the makeup game. I don't want to, you know, have somebody looking crazy because what I like may not be what you like. But we'll be probably just makeup, brushes, and how I wash my brushes, the condition of my brushes, shedding. I also have some reviews on some lipsticks because I wear lipsticks now. Didn't tell you guys. But I have a bag of Revlon lipstick, lip butters, and I will show you guys the colors, what it looks like, and, you know, stuff like that. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. But I will talk to you guys later.